hello, crazy Russian dad here. I read in the papers and everywhere now about Star Wars. Now my kids even said there is a new episode out by name Lucas something or other. I could not go, but tickets expensive, and I was too busy pickling cucumbers that night. But they went, they liked it. I did not see this Star Wars trilogy. Sounds scary. I went to school, studied laser optics back in Russia. That was also about Star Wars, but they tell me this is much nicer. The American version, a comedy of sorts, but somewhat dramatic. Now, I will tell you, once saw, we have these American friends, a very nice couple. By now they have children. They're more like a quadruple than a couple, because they have two girls. Now, they went with us. No, I went to their place once, and we watched some kind of an episode of what they said was older version, previous version. You know, like iPhones, iPhone 4, iPhone 5. But then we watched the previous version of Star Wars, and my English was poorer than now, but I understood a few things. Oh, the name was something like a Vampire Strikes Back, or something about somebody's back, and the vampire, definitely. Now, didn't grasp all of it, but lots of action, lots of action. Now, I remember there was the guy named Heineken. Now, I hear it's a big problem in Hollywood. They do product placement. They called this character Heineken after the beer. He was an agile fellow. He ran around a lot, kicked butt. I liked this Heineken. I liked the Heineken guy a lot. There was this emperor. He wore hood, spoke poor English, had strange accent. Not Russian, I'll tell you that for sure. Could not understand him at all, practically. So I missed all the threats and all these strange sounds. In innuendos, they were beyond me. Don't know. There was this Jabberwocky that lived in the hut. Didn't understand the creature at all, but certainly added character to the movie. Who else? There was this princess, Leia. My father's grandmother. True story. Her name also was Leia. I never met her because that was long time ago. My father says she was a good woman. This Princess Leia was also very good. But English poor, all I remember, ran around in underwear a lot, got captured a lot, hung out with this Heineken guy, and also young Ford Harrison. Ford Harrison, great actor. I saw him in at least one war movie. I think it was Waterworld, or something like that. So this Harrison Fordison, Herod, let's see. Oh, he played this German guy, Hans Olo, or maybe half Japanese, kind of like Yoko Ono, but Hans Olo. Very tough, just like Heineken. I liked them both a lot. Also, there was this. That was the scary part. Make it so dramatic. There was this dark invader of some kind. Dark invader. So this invader, he had some kind of a speech impediment. You could barely understand him. He breathed very heavily. He breathed like I breathe when my younger boy and I go working out for long distances. So this dark invader gentleman was black, and he had some kind of a love-hate relationship with the Heineken. In fact, by the end of the movie, this American friend said that, or somebody said that the Dark Invader is actually a grandfather or a father, but somehow related to the Heineken. Unbelievable. So there was quite a twist. in the end, the Jabberwocky who lived in the hut and this Leia princess, they all they fought a lot. Now there were those Gentiles. They trained. They used lighter version of sabers. The Gentile knights of some kind, and they had their god was Yoda. Yoda spoke funny. Yoda looked like a Russian Cheburashka, but much tougher, much tougher. If you don't know who Cheburashka is, you can email me and I will tell you. But he's a sort of he's got ears like the Yoda, but rounder and much nicer, much less butt-kicking creature. Yoda spoke strange, very wisely, from what I remember, but he spoke backwards or something. There was some kind of a I remember this episode there where one of the Gentiles knights says says I will try, but the Yoda says don't try, go do, or do go, or something. So the old movie I thought was good. Lots of characters with the Heineken and everybody. So maybe this new movie, my kids already watched the new installment of the Lucas Harrison's trilogy. Oh, but the new one I hear is made by Disney. Walt Disney was a genius of entertainment, and he drew mouse named Mickey. So I figure if Disney made the new version, it's probably good. I mean, Disney is, if you have not seen, they made many good movies, like the Cinderella and the Seven Goblins. Excellent film, as they say. So anyhow, I think I actually, by talking to you, I now inspired myself. I'm gonna go watch this new version of those Wars of the Stars, and I might actually go tonight. So if you have not seen, don't tell me, because I'm gonna see it myself. And go ask your parents if you can also watch this Starry Warsaw movie. And good night.